Welcome to Grandma's house. The time we spend together is one grandma's attempt to love and bless in Jesus' name. The kids you see are not actors, just real kids in a real neighborhood, like any other. They are the joy of my life, especially when I see the little seeds I plant begin to sprout. If you have an empty place in your heart, please stay. Spend a little time at Grandma's house. Hi there, grandkids. I am so happy every time you join me. I'm especially glad today because we're at a different place today. I've brought you all the way out here to meet my granddaughter, Katie, and her horse, Jenny. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey. How are you doing today?
Good.
And introduce Jenny to all these kids.
This is Jenny.
Isn't she a sweetheart? Yeah. Now, what do we do with all this buckets that I picked up out here, and I don't know what's in it and what it's for?
Okay. Well.
Want me to hold it?
Sure.
If you can take that, I can take this. I know she is sniffing for treats, don't you know?
Let's see. We can start with the curry comb. It's a piece of pretty much rubber. And it has a lot of little bristles that you run across the horse's neck and shoulders and.
So this is her comb?
Well, kind of.
Kind of.
She has a comb for her body and a comb for her mane and tail.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one you actually go in circles. I'll show you.
Okay.
It goes all the way around. And usually horses don't agree with it very much, but she's doing pretty good. And it takes off a lot of excess hair.
Okay.
And
you do that every day? How often do you have to do that?
Usually I do it twice a day, but sometimes I can only do it one time.
Okay. And what else do you have to do to take care of her?
Here is a normal comb. A lot of us
do you use
have
a
it.
comb on her?
Yes.
Oh,
a lot of us have it for our hair, but horses need a huge one because they have so much hair.
Yeah.
So
is it made for her mane?
Yeah, it's made for any part of her body that has at least really long hair.
Okay.
So you just pretty much brush it like you would a normal comb.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she's letting me know she wants another treat.
And then
what else is in there?
Is a brush.
Okay.
Just a normal brush. Kind of like a baby brush when you get a new head. They have softer ones and they have hard ones.
Which ones does Jenny like?
Jenny likes the soft ones because she's a big baby.
Oh, she's a big baby.
Yeah, she is.
She has the softest nose in the world, I'll tell you that. She's a doll.
And horses love to have their head scratched with these.
Well, they do.
It's like
when you scratch a cat, you know, they like to be scratched up between the ears too.
Yeah. And this pretty much takes off all the hair that the curry comb can get.
So wonderful.
And now, a lot more dirt too.
And dirt, huh? She doesn't get dirty, does she?
If only she didn't.
If only you didn't, huh? She likes to play in the mud.
Yes, she does.
And what about feeding and giving her water, things like that?
Well, we have a bucket that refills itself, but you also have to clean it out every now and then. And they get like little pieces of brush in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So usually I dump it out every other day, and I clean it out every other time I do it. So.
Excellent. So she always has fresh water.
Yes.
Now, does she just eat in the pasture all day, or do you give her something else besides?
I give her oats and a flake of hay. Usually I give her something called senior pellets. They're for weight gaining on horses and for older horses.
Okay, now why does she need to take something for gaining weight?
Because when we got her, she was a bag of bones.
Yes, I remember she was.
But now she's a big chubby bunny.
Yeah, I think she's pretty happy here.
Yes. But along with feeding, you also have to have all the medicines that go with it.
Oh, she has to have medicine too?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
and do you give her the medicine, or you take her into a vet? Hey, come on, Jenny.
Some you can, like worming. You do it yourself.
Oh, really?
I can actually show you.
Are you going to do this?
Yeah.
Is she going to bite you?
No.
I hope not. What, goes right in your mouth?
Yep. She doesn't like it very much, but...
She won't spit it at me, will she?
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it's very musty.
Oh, You love it, don't you, Jenny baby?
A little bit more.
Yum, yum, yum.
And that is how a horse gets their worming medicine.
Well, you were a good girl. Oh, look at her wrinkle her nose. Would you like something good to eat now? We'll take the taste away. Oh my. I don't know if Here, Jenny. Here. No, you just ruined your whole appetite, didn't it? No, you want something good? No? You see? No? No, she's gonna be mad for a while because this really tastes icky, apparently.
Yes. Horses usually don't do that unless they either have a bad taste in their mouth or they have gas.
Well, either way, I think we want to stay away from her a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, Katie, I want to thank you so much for letting us come out and see your horse.
No problem.
Oh,
She loves all the company.
I bet she does. Well, earlier today, I was in at the house at Grandma's house, and you know, we can't always have a horse in our backyard or maybe a dog. Maybe you live in an apartment. So we were making pets that you could take with you everywhere. Well, not exactly everywhere, but we were making pet rocks. You want to see how to do it? Come on. Come on, Jenny. Hey, would you girls like to try making a pet rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you guys? You want to see too? Come on in close and we'll show you how. Just get a plain ordinary rock, girls, and pick out the colors of your favorite colors, and we'll start making a rock that looks like a pet.
Start pouring it in.
Sure, just little bits of different colors. And short. How to put a face on
I know how. Yeah. It could get black top. Mine's turning out my mom had to Yeah, we were driving. Pretty colors. That's pretty.
It's a rock.
I think that's what just painted. Blue, pink, and red.
Wow, aren't these great rocks? They'll make wonderful pets. We can just stick them in our pocket and take them most any place. Well, wasn't that fun? I hope you had a good time making the pet rocks. You know, you could make almost anything out of a rock. You ever done that, Katie?
No.
No? Well, she's got real pets. What other pets do you have around here?
I have one rabbit that actually lives in a cage.
Yes?
Not like not inhumanely,
Hey.
but humane. And we have 2 yard bunnies named Snuggles and Buddy. And I forgot to mention, our cage bunny's name is Reese's, because she's
Reese's?
yes, like a Reese's peanut butter cup. And we have a cat named Penguin.
Oh. And how did you get all those pets?
Well, Reese's found us. We bought Snuggles and Buddy, and Penguin found us.
Yeah, she just showed up.
Yes.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing in the world more fun than taking care of a pet. You know, I'd really like to hear about your pets. I'd like you to write to me. I would like for you to draw pictures of your pets, or maybe take a picture with you and your pet. I just love getting letters, you know I do. Anyway, here's my address.
Hey kids, Grandma Neil would love to hear from you. She loves to get pictures, drawings, and anything else you may want to send her. She also answers each one of your letters, so get your pen ready and write down her address, okay? If you want to write her a letter, address it to Grandma's house, Post Office Box 220, West Frankfort, Illinois, 62896, USA. That's Grandma's house, P.O. Box 220, West Frankfort, Illinois, 62896, USA. Grandma also loves to get emails at grandma@3abn.org. That's grandma at 3abn, that's the number 3 and the letters abn.org. She'd love to hear from you.
Bless the beasts and the children, for in this world they have no voice, they have no choice. That's an old grandma song. It's really a prayer for the people and animals who have no power in this world. There's always somebody telling them what to do. You might feel that way too sometimes, and at your age it can get really frustrating. But did you know there are beings that have far less power than you do? They see you as someone very big and very powerful and very smart. They think you're so wonderful, you can even make food and water appear. I'm talking about pets, of course. And whether they are happy or miserable depends on how you choose to use the power that you do have. Pets are little gifts from God, made especially for you, just to make you happy. He knows it's hard to always be told what to do, so He made some things for you to have charge over. He puts them in your care so you can have some power and you can learn to use it well. I know it's hard to always be bossed around. I remember what it was like, and Jesus was once a child, just like you are now. So now you know that there are at least 2 other people in the world who remember what it is like to feel powerless. We both know that you really do have some power, and that if you use it responsibly every day, your power for good will grow. When it seems like you don't get to do nothing you want to do, and everybody's telling you what to do, you come on back to Grandma's house. I'll remind you of how marvelous you are. In the meantime, tell God how you feel. He'll help you to endure anything. I'll be watching for you, so you come back real soon. I love you.
My pet rock, I'm gonna teach it how to climb up a wall, how to fly, and how to paint its own pet rock.
This is my pet rock. I think it's going to sleep.
My pet rock's name is gonna be Lady.
I named him. What should I name? I named him Kitty Cat.
Grandma Neil's pet rock is my favorite out of all of them because it's a turtle and I really like turtles. And she did her best. She said that didn't look that good, but I thought it did.
He's still tired, so I think I'll let him sleep in.
I think when I was painting on my pet rock, when I was painting around its armpit part, it started giggling a lot.
And that's all I have to say. I know no more.